Hello everyone, in today's stream I debuted my talk show called Confession Booth, where people send me funny stories or confessions related to a topic and I read them out. Almost started dating someone, but then he told me he wants to dogs? Think Dr. Phil, except run by a twink that doesn't know what's going on. So my ex-girlfriend gave me a handjob in church on Easter Sunday, and the priest noticed. Oh my god! Speaking of confessions, don't you have something to tell me? That's what I thought. You're not subscribed. You can fix that though, so if you feel like it, hit the subscribe button below. It helps me out a lot. Anyways, on with the video. I need to get my tissues. BRB! Oh, dumpy shot? Oh, fuck. I'm kind of thick today. Jesus Christ. Almost started dating someone, but then he told me he wants to fuck dogs. I blocked him. I'm glad you blocked him, because there are some girls that wouldn't be a deal breaker for. Oh my god. Don't bang your pets, please. One time, I walked in on my parents doing it and fainted, and they didn't notice. I'm sorry that you had to see that. But holy fuck, that is hilarious. Like, I just imagine this fucking 13-year-old kid trying to ask for, like, money or something to go to some fair or whatever, and they walk in, and it's just a faceplant. Me, a girl who was 15 at the time, desperate to have my first boyfriend to be a guy from my choir class, asked out a very obvious gay guy right outside the door to the class. Then, I ended up dating the other guy in the class, who ended up being a neckbeard furry. Then got a crush on a brony. So you have a type, and that type is Redditors. But it's okay, because not all bronies are bad. I wish this person the best of luck in getting a better type. I fell in love with my best friend, and he dated my stepmom after hooking up with me once. I was 19 at the time, my stepmom was 26, and my dad was 50. Bruh. This some Young Gravy song type shit. If we were in a confession booth, and we were in church, and I had to say, hey, what have you done? And you told me this, I wouldn't know how many Hail Marys to give you. You didn't do anything wrong, but if you brought your friend with you and told me the situation, I wouldn't know what to do. So my ex-girlfriend gave me a handjob in Okay, hold on. I need to compose myself for a second. So my ex-girlfriend gave me a handjob in church on Easter Sunday, and the priest noticed. Not Easter Sunday, bro. That's Easter Sunday, man. Jesus came back to see that. That's not holy. Coming in church before marriage, I would tell y'all to go to church, but I know what y'all are doing in church, and we can't have that anymore. Would a confession be that I almost fucked while watching the Bee Movie? Why didn't you? Was Barry B. Benson not enough? I think I would get harder if Barry B. Benson was on screen. Am I happy about putting all this on the internet for people to know about? I don't know. We will see. I had this boyfriend in high school, we're gonna call him Marcus. Marcus was a nerdy type of person. I was the first introduction to anything sexual to this man. And he got the hang of it after a while, right? It was good. It was fine. One day, after school, we went to his basement, where we'd usually hang out. And we started, doing the thing, existing. And he decided to practice some oral etiquette. And I was like, okay. So, I have to explain. He had a large couch. And it was less of a couch and more of just a bunch of recliners together. And these recliners were fabric. They were like a nice suede. So we were sitting on those. The thing begins to happen. Everything seems fine. And the deed is done. I get up off of the couch. I thought we'd put a blanket on it, but we didn't. And I look down, and there is a giant stain on the couch underneath me. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Luckily, this person's mom kept a lot of cleaning products in the house. So we took some Clorox wipes and scrubbed that shit until it was practically foaming, and it really didn't do anything. We dried it, we did everything we could, and put a blanket over it so that no one had to worry about it. The cherry on top of this story is the fact that after the deed was done, we realized that his friends were coming over in about 20 minutes. So, I had to deal with hanging out with him, all of his friends, and having to deal with the fact that they were sitting on my massive stain. And I couldn't say anything, because he was like, don't say anything. So, that's my story. If you come on the rest of the couch, it won't look out of place. You're so right, but it was still awful.